effect of temperature on solubility, of solids, so in a liquid solvents. So you know that the solubility of solids depends on heat of reaction. Heat depends on heat of reaction. So heat of reaction is this is equal to lattice energy and hydration energy. So the sum of lattice energy and hydration energy is heat of reaction. So heat of reaction is a delta H. That is a delta H. So depends on delta H values. So how the temperature can be affect the solubility. There are two cases. The case one. In the case of delta H is a positive case. Delta H equal to positive. Heat of reaction positive. That means the solubility of solids in liquids which are proceeding by absorbing heat energy. Heat energy. So the solubility of solids in liquids which are proceeding by absorbing heat energy, these type of cases, solubility increases with temperature. Solubility directly proportional to temperature. So this is an endothermic process. Some solids can be well soluble with increasing temperature because those solids when dissolve in solvents, they can be absorb heat energy. So if we increase the temperature, more heat energy required, then the solids can be easily soluble. So for delta H positive cases, endothermic cases, the solids which are soluble in the case of by absorbing heat energy, in such case solubility is directly proportional to temperature. And case 2 delta. So case 2 delta H is negative, exothermic process. Delta H is negative, exothermic. Mean the solubility of solids in liquids which are proceeding by liberation of energy. The solubility of solids which are proceeding by liberation of energy. That is an exothermic process. Some solids can be well soluble when they liberate energy. The solubility of solids which are proceeding by liberation of energy, in such case those are exothermic process. For those type of solids, solubility is inversely proportional to temperature. So those solids which are liberation energy by dissolving. For those solids, temperature increases, solubility decreases. Temperature decreases, solubility increases. What the case one? The solids which can be dissolving by absorbing energy, for those solids, solubility is directly proportional to temperature. By increasing the temperature, solubility increases. The salts which are soluble by heating the temperature. Next, the effect of pressure. Effect of pressure. Third factor, effect of pressure. Effect of pressure. If you observe on solids and liquids, we are discussing about the solid solutes dissolving in a liquid solvents. So, your solute solid and solvent is liquid. For solids on solids and liquids, on solids and liquids, the pressure effect is negligible. Pressure effect is negligible. So the pressure is not affects the solubility of solids in the liquids. Solubility of solids in the liquids are not affected by the pressure factor. Next one, the solubility of gases in liquid solvents. The solubility of gases in liquid solvents. The solubility of solids in liquid solvents. Next, second one, still we discussed solubility of solids in liquid solvents. The solubility of gases. Solubility of gases in liquid solvents. Liquid solvents. Liquid solvents. If you see the solubility of gases, if you see, it is also similar to solids. Here, the amount of gas that can be dissolved in 1 liter of solution or solvent at a given temperature. Is called the solubility of a gas in a solvent. That is the solubility. So here the solubility of gases also measured in terms of moles per liters. Moles per liters. It is measured. It's a solubility. Solubility measured in terms of moles per liters. Moles per liter. That means the number of moles of gas that can be dissolved in the given volume of solvent. Moles per liter are mole fraction terms. Mole fraction of gas. Mole fraction terms. In these two terms, we can measure the solubility of gases in the liquid solvents. So here, the factors influencing the solubility, factors influencing the solubility of gas in liquid. There are factors. Number one, same Nature of solute and solvent. Nature of solute and solvent. Nature of solute and solvent. So here also same like dissolves like. Here oxygen, nitrogen, common gases, hydrogen. These gases very slightly dissolved, soluble in the in a liquid solvent. That means in the water. Less soluble in water. Whereas HCl, CO2, ammonia are well soluble in water. What is the reason? These gases are less soluble and these gases are more soluble in the water. Why? Because the similar nature of water and these gases. Water is polar, these gases also polar. So these are well soluble in water. But in this case of oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen and water, the similar nature of these gases. So here these are more soluble because similar nature. Even though the solubility of oxygen of air in the water is less than 5 ppm. So note this point, important. The solubility of oxygen of air in water is less than 5 ppm. Less than 5 ppm parts per million. Even though this quantity is lesser, but the less amount also used for survival of aquatic life. It is survival of aquatic life. So oxygen is soluble but less soluble. That is also used for the survival of aquatic life. And next, the effect of temperature. The effect of second factor. The effect of temperature. Effect of temperature. Here if you see, the solubility of gases in the liquids is always exothermic process. Note this point. The solubility of gases in liquid solvents, is exothermic process. That means delta H is negative. Delta H is negative. So the solubility of gases in liquids is a exothermic process. Meaning when a gas is dissolving in the liquid solvent, then it's during this process some energy released.